You want to be effortlessly successful and happy? Of course you do. We all do. The good news is you can start right away, today. The secret? Well, actually, there's no secret at all, because we all possess the innate ability to be all that we can be straight away. But to start living your new life, you're going to have to stop living the old one. The endless routine of not too bad that normal people wander mindlessly through every day. You see, the problem is that most of us live our lives automatically, doing the same things the same way every day out of habit. And when you do things habitually, you do things mindlessly. Little wonder that decades of university research can say, without a shadow of a doubt, that normal people use less than 1% of their mental energy to do what they're actually supposed to be doing, here and now. You see, if you do things habitually, as I've already said, you do them mindlessly, and if you do them mindlessly, you're not all there. You're as good as mad. What kind of things do we do every day mindlessly? Well, I can think of loads straight away, like walking, brushing my teeth, combing my hair, getting dressed. Research shows that we all lead with one leg or one arm, so that you always put the same leg into your pants every morning, the same arm first into your shirt. But that's just the start of it. There's an endless list of things we do the same way every day. Like, for example, I drive now in a totally different way to the manner in which I drove when I drove the very first time. When you go into work in the morning, you say hello to your colleagues mindlessly, the same way, day in, day out. And when you do get to work, there are all these highly paid so-called grown-ups, like senior management people, like board directors, who sit in the same seat month in, month out around the board table. Heaven forbid that someone should sit in their seat. And what about our nearest and dearest? Your husband, wife, boyfriend or girlfriend. The way you woke up beside them this morning bears no resemblance to what you felt the first morning you woke up beside them. You see, the problem with all of us is we get too used to things, we get too used to people. And at the very least, familiarity makes us mindless. The old saying goes, familiarity actually breeds contempt. Most importantly, you've got used to living with yourself. You become too familiar with how you behave, who you think you are, what you're capable of, and what you're not capable of. You have a lifetime living with your personality, a lifetime living with a mask, because that's what the Latin word persona means. All your strengths, all your weaknesses, may not be who you actually are. They may just be your perceptions. You need to start looking beyond those perceptions. You need to start waking up to the here and now of who you might actually be in the here and now. If you wake up to the here and now, you'll be more all here than the pathetic 1% that most people are. If you do that, you'll immediately be better at doing what you're doing. That'll make life easier. You'll be more present. And having more presence, you will be more impressive. And your life will simply start to change straight away. How to start? Well, if you think about it, the fact that your mindless behaviour is born out of habit makes the answer obvious. As I've already said, it's no secret at all. Start doing little things that you do habitually differently. If you start breaking little habits, you'll end up breaking the biggest habit of all. The lifetime that we all have of limiting ourselves, of limiting our belief in ourselves and what we're capable of. So, tomorrow morning, brush your teeth with the other hand. Tomorrow morning, shave with the hand with which you don't habitually shave. Put the other leg into your pants first. Put the other arm into your shirt first. If you start breaking little habits, the big habit of a lifetime will begin to fall apart. The difference which leads to an effortlessly successful and happy life, starts with doing things mindfully instead of mindlessly. Start, therefore, straight away doing things mindfully. Little things first, really great things follow.